We're sitting in the Pity Cafe. It's P-I-T-T-I. But as far as I know, it's the only place in the world you can order a pity coffee.
Alright, I'm with a friend actually I met from YouTube. His ID is Poor Man or something, I don't even know.
We're in Korea, if you didn't know.
Yeah, so yeah, actually a lot of people ask me what our Korean life is about. Are Korean women pretty? Like all Korean women, you know?
There are not many women who are like actually like truly ugly. Like even the not so good ones had like something, like if you like stare long enough you'd be like, oh, that's kind of pretty. And the average is pretty good. Especially in this area. This is Gangnam, which is like downtown center.
He lives in Gangnam.
And there's a lot of women, and they're not that bad.
Are there a lot of Korean women who have plastic surgeries?
Supposedly. One coworker once told me before she got plastic surgery that she was going to get it, and so the day after the day she came back, I looked at her and I could tell like something was a little different, but I had no idea why. If she had not told me, I probably wouldn't have known.
Yeah. Yeah, the other day I told James like, oh, that woman had a plastic surgery, and then she's like, he was like, oh really? I can't notice it. What about the transportation? Is it
Subway is awesome. It's cheap, it's fast, it's clean, it's bright. I'm from New York. And New York is like the dark ages compared to the Seoul subway. Buses are okay. I'm not a bus person.
And you know, there's North Korea, and you know, are there any like dangerous stuff going on?
Despite the international situation, this is probably like one of the safest cities in the world. It's
like ironically.
It's really sad too. People leave their stuff everywhere, and like someone will come running after them and give it back. Or like they lose their cell phone, and somebody will like, if they find it, they'll try to contact that person.
I know. Actually, I just had that experience like not long ago. I lost my cell phone, and somebody actually, like contact my mom. No, hold on. But anyway, I got it, you know, from him, and that guy recognized me from the YouTube. That was crazy. That was actually a little bit creepy because I never really type any Korean.
You're a celebrity.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you think about Korea as a Korean?
Korea.
Well, everybody's kind of judging each other, right?
Actually, a lot of Korean people like to be like each other. Like we hate to be different, probably, I think. Well, but then if I say this stuff, then you know, a lot of Korean people like, you know, would look at this whatever, you know, my channel, and then they're like, oh, you know, we're not thinking like that, blah blah blah.
But they listen to the same music. They have the same styles. They work at the same kinds of jobs and do the same kinds of things. It's not too much creativity or originality, which is, I mean, it's comfortable, but at a price. Like this cafe is like a million others here.
I know. PT Cafe. I can't even.
Foreigners do not kind of fit into the social hierarchy here. So I can dress however I want, no one cares.
Yeah.
I can do stupid things, no one cares.
But if I do stupid things, they'll care. I'm like, what? You're not supposed to do that.
If someone catches us recording this video, they'll give her an ugly look. No, I'm kidding.
I know. Oh, she's looking at me.
Which is, so like foreigners are always on the outside.
Yeah.
Well,
you can get away with a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Probably.
A lot of stuff.
But that means also, you know, you're not fully included in this society. How hard you try, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Like we always, you know, call you guys a foreigner. foreigner. Like I never heard, whenever, yeah,
In the U.S.
yeah, in the US, nobody call me, hey, you're a foreigner.
Yeah, but
You
the U.S. people, if you don't speak English clearly, they'll be like, oh, you should learn English. Here, you don't speak Korean. If you don't look Korean, they don't expect you to speak Korean. I'm terrible at Korean. The Korean language is the hardest for non-Koreans to pronounce. This is very true. Because there are consonants that there's no like the books teach that there are equivalents in English, but they're just like approximate equivalents. They're not, I can't do it.
It's really hard actually for American to learn Korean, and for Korean to learn English.
Yeah, but like when Koreans speak English, they can get away with like any kind of accent as long as it's vaguely clear because there's so many English pronunciations. But Korean, at least Seoul Korean, like there's just one pronunciation. It's Christmas time if you could tell.
Yeah, Christmas, Merry Christmas.
I'll show you. The windows have these decorations. And then we have Coffee is Dream. And I don't know what they're holding. Is that like a fireball? Or like an egg with a phoenix inside? I don't know. And then here we have Coffee is Fire. So maybe if that is a phoenix, it makes sense. Because phoenixes aren't real, but they are made of fire. But are they made of coffee?